Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole Adias and I'm with Prospect to Win. On this channel, I discuss sales strategies for getting in the door through effective cold calling, presentation do's and don'ts, and how personal development impacts your business success. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to discuss customer service essentials for your team. If you run a team of CSRs, order takers, or any sort of telephone reps, this video is for you. I'm going to discuss 5 steps on how to deal with difficult clients. 1, allowing them time to vent. 2, showing empathy. 3, problem solving. 4, offering solutions and options. And 5, following up. So let's get started. The very first thing you want to do is allow your customers to vent. Really enforce this with your CSRs. Remind them not to interrupt customers when they're upset. We all get upset, we all have hot buttons. And when we're on the phone dealing with difficult situations, it's really key to take that step back. It's not an easy thing to do, but remind your CSRs to do that. Let the customers vent. Let them calm down naturally. That's step 1. Step 2, empathize. Show empathy. How do you show empathy when customers are upset? Well, remind your team. You show empathy by placing yourself in their shoes. How would you feel if you're dealing with a situation and it's not getting resolved? You're frustrated, you're upset, you've had enough, you've been on hold for God knows how long. The stories go on and on. So how would you feel? You would not be a happy camper. So therefore, remind your team that, and you show empathy by saying words such as, I'm sorry to hear that you're going through this. I'm sorry that it's just been rough for you. We're going to resolve the matter. Doing so at the right time after they've vented. It's amazing. Never use words like calm down or it's not our company policy, because there's nothing more infuriating than that, and mostly at the wrong time. So you've allowed them to vent, number 1. You've showed some empathy, that's number 2. 3 is you want to problem solve. So remind your CSRs to problem solve. When they hear a complaint or any situation that needs to be resolved, remind them to take notes. Bullet points are easiest. Take notes of the situation at hand. Customers are all going to have their own individual stories. Really show those people that they're being heard. And the only way you can do that is if you take notes. And it's easy to do so when you're on the phone. Just jot those points down and rephrase that information to the customer. The customer will then appreciate the fact that, oh wow, somebody finally heard my story. Imagine that same individual was transferred from department to department before your CSR picked up that call, right? So just keep that in the back of your mind so that you can remind your team of these simple things. So let's go back. You've allowed them to vent. You've allowed the customers to vent. You've empathized. You've problem solved. Now it's time to offer solutions. Number 4, point number 4, remind your team to offer solutions. And how do you do this? You allow the customer to have options. By giving them options, the customer feels empowered and they feel like they have some sense of control. And then 5th, follow up. Remind your reps to follow up. Find out, how did the solution work? How are you feeling about this situation now? Just a simple check-in phone call a couple days later will work wonders. So I hope this helped. Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in today on Customer Service Essentials. I hope you enjoyed this topic. These are some great reminders for your team. when they're over the phones dealing with difficult clients and difficult situations, something we all go through. For more information about our corporate training programs, please email me directly, nicole@prospecttowin.com. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'd love to hear your comments, your take down below. Keep in mind as well, on November 3rd, I have a program titled Top 5 Tips for Effective Cold Calling. It's November 3rd, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The information will be below in the description box. And as always, I look forward to seeing you on the next video.